Today's brand focus makeup is using Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona is a makeup artist and has been for 20 plus years, and I was thinking, oh my god, I've been a makeup artist for that long. So I worked it out, and I've been a makeup artist for 26, nearly 27 years. I finished school, went straight to makeup college, studied for 2 years, and then went straight into freelance makeup on the side of doing other jobs until I built up enough clients and whatnot. That's a long time, and I still love it. I'm so lucky to do a job that I love. Anyway, let's pop Natasha Denona on my face. So we're going to start off with the Hy-Glam Hydrating Energizing Primer. This is a liquid primer. Let me show you the consistency. It has a real pearlescence to it, almost like a hologram kind of finish to it. But once it goes onto the skin, it just leaves the most beautiful glow to your skin. The kind of holographicness of it just melts into the skin and it just looks so beautiful. It's hydrating enough that makeup just glides on top of it, but it's not so thick, but it does have this beautiful kind of pull to it. So makeup stays put really well to this. The primer is £44 and it's the only primer that they currently have. It's not pore minimising, it's more glowing, but the foundation that I'm going to put over the top is quite blurring. Next up we have the Hy-Glam foundation. Again, let me show you the consistency. So it's a little bit slower with the drip. This foundation is £47 and it really gives a great coverage to the skin. They class this as a medium buildable coverage. When I first put this foundation on, it feels like it's too much coverage for me because I don't wear much foundation normally. However, after 10 minutes of wear, it kind of just works into the skin and looks absolutely beautiful. So there you can see the difference between the coverage. The foundation is available in 52 shades and my shade is RN3. Let me talk about the shades because I found it really clever actually. So R is Rosie, N is neutral, Y is yellow and P is peach, which all makes sense, right? A lot of brands, it's either cool or warm, but they mix it up so it's not always the same in each brand. Some will say C and it will be more yellow, some will say C and it will be more pink, and you kind of have to work it out. Whereas this, you know, okay, I look at my skin, it's slightly more pink, but I'm also quite neutral, so I would be an RN, and then the colour depth is the number, so I'm RN. Am I RN? Yeah, RN3. And I really like that. What do you think? Do you find that easier? I thought it was quite clever. On the website, they also have a really good way of finding out your colour tone. So loads of pictures, loads of swabs, loads, you know, like where they put all the colours on the hand, loads of pictures for reference. And also you can choose which colour you wear from other brands and then they'll match you up to which one you would be in that brand. This is the second time I'm filming this video because I filmed it first time and it was, my camera did it all in slow-mo and you can't have voice and readapt it to faster, which is very annoying, but the good thing about it is it let me have a chance to wear the makeup and see how it held, and it did not move one bit. Nothing moved throughout the day. I was so surprised. Normally I expect a little bit of movement, nothing. Next we have the Hy-Glam Concealer, which is £28. Again, available in 52 shades. However, this one has another 6 shades that are colour correctors, so actually 58 shades. All of these products I bought myself, they were not sent to me. This I bought quite a long time ago and I really do like it. I'm just going to take my finger to buff that in because I just, for some reason at the moment, I'm preferring to use my finger just to melt the concealers in. My concealer colour is N2. I'm going to pop a little bit of this concealer on my blemishes. I did find that the foundation and the concealer didn't cover my blemishes that brilliantly yesterday. We'll see again today. Like I said with the foundation, it kind of, you put it on and then it just kind of works into your skin and becomes part of your skin. So when I first put it on, I find it too much coverage, but throughout the day or within the first 10 minutes, it's kind of just worked into my skin and become me, which I really, really like. But what it also did was then revealed my blemishes. So I needed to put another concealer over the top. But we will see today. My blemishes are not as red today, so we will see. Let's pop a little bit of the bronzing serum on. This is £33 and available in 7 shades. Now this serum really stays put, so where you put it is where it's going to stay. And I always start on my cheek here, and I have to work quite quickly with this product because it does kind of stick to my skin. There's 7 shades available, and I have to say this shade is a little bit yellow for me. I would like a little bit more pink in it. But that's nothing to do with the brand. This is the colour that I bought. I obviously didn't pick very well, but it's completely wearable. I just know that I tan more pinky, so that's why I like a bronzer that has a bit more pinkiness to it. Next up, palette. This is £63, and in there you have 15 different shades. Natasha Denona do loads of different palettes of these colours, and the eyeshadows are so beautiful. They've also brought out a new Sculpt Texture Tone palette, or 2 of them, and they look so good. I'm going to use the matter shades in here just to sculpt my eye a little bit. You can also get a mini kind of party palette, which is £25, and it's got 5 colours in. I'm going to start with Fair, and I'm popping that all over my lid, right up to the brow. The pigment payoff from these palettes is brilliant, and they just go on with such a brilliant finish. They're really, really nice. I love a brand that's created by makeup artists. I don't know why I'm so drawn to it, like Makeup by Mario. This range, I just love their ability to create products that I really want to use. They're easy, they're fun, they're beautiful to use. It's like they're calling to me for what I really, really want in an eyeshadow, and they're like, here you go, here's a palette that you will love. Just taking mesh, and that I'm going to put just above my socket and right the way down here. Stone right in the socket. And going back to the shadows, I just want to move on to pencil first. These are the Macro Tech eye crayons. I've got them in 2 colours. They're available in 6. I really do love this plummy tone, but I'm going to use black today. I'm going to take this in my top waterline. This is a 24-hour smudge-proof liner, but you don't have much blending time. Literally, if you want to smudge it, you have to do it quite quickly because it sets and it doesn't move. I'm going to take that right in my waterline, in the corner, and a little bit underneath. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit just here. Have a brush at the ready because that needs to be smudged quickly. See what I mean by smudging time? It doesn't even let you move it, but that's great. If you want a liner that's going to stay put, this is perfect. Got to make sure you put the lid back on that, otherwise it's going to dry out. Back in with the eyeshadows, I'm going to take this deep brown, and I'm just going to push that over here. I actually do really like a rich brown. Just warms up the eyes nicely. She doesn't have mascara or brows, so I'm just using my Rum mascara. Mini Bronze and Glow, Mini Cream and Glow. These are £19 each. Let's use the bronzer to start off with. I couldn't see this available in other shades, but I'm just going to use this as a powder just to warm up the cheeks. I'm going to take a tiny bit just through here as well. So if you look closer, you can see my blemishes have reappeared. That concealer doesn't have enough staying powder to conceal blemishes and things like that. It's great for lifting and for brightening, but it's not as good as some of the other concealers for actually covering blemishes. I'm going to pop a little bit of highlighter on it from this one, and then the cream blush just over the cheeks. Just taking a little bit of my Makeup by Mario concealer just to get rid of those blemishes. I will do a dedicated video to him as well, although I've done a few of them already because I do like his brand a lot. Lip crown. This one is £22. They're available in 15 shades. This one is from the I Need a Rose lip crown range. Let's pop it on. This does not move. The colour of this one is Calla, C-A-L-L-A, Calla. Because they're really, really soft, you can see I've used it twice. They do need sharpening quite regularly because it's not a hard pencil, which does mean you'll get through it quicker. And because this literally sticks to the lips, I'm not going to colour my whole lip in because it'll get too dry. I'll put a lipstick inside there. This one is the same colour, Calla, in lipstick. And these are £25. And there's loads of shades. And there you have the finished Natasha Denona makeup look. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what other brands you want to see. Let me know if you're enjoying this type of content. And would you wear this makeup? Would you wear this brand? And have you tried it? Loads of questions. Anything, just pop it below. Thanks for watching.